Teddy's been having laughing spells today, so probably gonna hear a lot of it in the background. Better than screaming, I guess. All right. Just getting some interesting visuals before my name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. Welcome in if I don't greet you. And I don't usually say these are collective and timeless, but they are. So it's a kind of take it or leave it if it fits you. All right, so I was getting some visuals before I came on from my past, from my childhood, of playing at the lake at my grandmother's, and something about the dragonflies and the eggs from the dragonflies. I haven't figured out what that's supposed to symbolize. She had a lake, and there were like these like certain kind of grasses that grew in the water, and there were like always all these dragonflies that would lay eggs. And I remember there's something about curiosity that kept coming up about a need to find that curiosity and the wonder again. My kid's been really like asking all these questions lately. He's been in this very curious energy. So there's a need for like finding that wonder again for life, finding the things that that make you finding the magic and the mystery again. What was the other image I got? Was like sitting in the lake, and like when you sit in the lake, if you would sit still in the water for long enough, there were these little I guess there were minnows, I don't know what kind of fish they were, they would come up and like nip at you. And also there were like these snails, and I forgot about this, but there were these little snails that you could get, and you could like hold them, and then the fish would come up and like eat them. And it was something that we used to do, but you've gotta find something to do while I do this. He's been saying hills repeatedly, so I don't know. Go on, hey,
it's
go
so
on.
Funny.
It's been a hard day. We've been inside because of the rain all day. Teddy, go find something to do for a minute, or go get a snack. Go get some goldfish. Go get some goldfish, and you can sit and eat them. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this done quicker if I can for him. Go find a snack, or go find a book to look at, please. All right, Two of Cups, and I think it was the Fool as well are here together. I think those two like popped out, and okay. I'm trying to let it come together again. All right, so I'm getting, there was a couple things, something about control, and then also like balance. So, I'm getting that like you might have been in this frustrated kind of like wanting to fight energy, and being that kind of driving this desire to command things that like aren't working for you. So you're like trying to force it, type of thing, instead of finding the flow. This Two of Cups is. Teddy, I gave you your option. Teddy, I gave you your options, or I'm gonna give you an option. So the Two of Cups is giving me that the emotional balance is there. Like there's been mentally, it's been hard right now. So that's kind of interesting. Like to me, mentally right now, I've been feeling like I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy, without more like knowing how things are gonna work out and like different things. But the Two of Cups is giving that like you're still keeping a balance within, and you're still keeping that like internal dark and light, like things are you're doing okay in that regard. Because my kid he's been repeating that same thing before I came on here, like probably 10 minutes. He's been like chanting it, and I just don't get that. Like, why are kids like, why do they think it's funny? Like, what about it is funny? I don't know. I'm like, how does that not make you crazy too? It's like he likes to hear himself stim. It's weird. It's okay. Okay, so what I'm getting kind of from this Fool energy is that it's like that's like a desire for freedom. And I think that's why the curiosity thing was coming up today, because it's like that finding that wonder for life again, like finding the things that spark your curiosity is going to give you that sense of freedom. And I think mentally as well, it's like you may not be able to force a change, command a change in your circumstances, or like the way that people are reacting to you. That's one that's been really getting under my skin lately. But they wanted to give to like this control thing. It's something about like that's like the shadow side, but like the positive in it is that it's like you have a lot of passion, and also they're giving also compassion. So it's like you have a lot of like love. So there's a lot of love to give. So it's like they're what did they say? There was something about like, although there may have been times in your past where you felt like you had to fight, or there are times that you have to like stand up for yourself, it's like in general trying to fight the process now instead of is going to make it's just making it harder. Whereas like they're trying to give the reminder for me too. I'm trying to like keep myself balanced right now as my kid's doing this in the background. So they're giving that as like there is an alignment, that like a timeline, or like a space, an emotional space, like a space to be in that's in alignment, that is available. So it's like that's gonna feel better if you can get yourself in that space instead of trying to get, I guess for me, like they're saying bossy, because like that's how I am, like getting bossy. I think that's really funny for some reason, like getting bossy about it. Yeah, because there's an acceptance of something with defeat, and that I haven't gotten any more information on that. Okay, two, they're saying that like this, you have the Nine of Pentacles out here, but it's like this Nine of Wands reverse is with it. So it's giving that it's, to me, that's feeling like it's something about rest. It's like there's a need to, I think that kind of goes together with trying to like force things when it's not working, instead of just like taking a break or going into meditation or something like that. Whereas it's like the past version of you, maybe you were like, no, I'd rather be productive. Like I want to get more done or something like that. But now it's like that way of doing things isn't working anymore. And really like rest, whatever that means for you. It might even just be taking some deep breaths or something like that. Like it's hard for me when I get in circumstances like where it is today, where it's like going outside is one of my like reprieves, because I don't take anything. They've actually been telling me to like drinking tea sometimes is one of them that also helps me kind of like calm down and connect. But I haven't. That's not something I always go to. So, but yeah, it's hard when it's like the weather is not permitting. And then I'm like, okay, so now what am I supposed to do? All right. So there's a death to this feeling of loneliness. That one's been, I think that's just keeps coming out. Like that's been, that feeling of like, it's not even, it's like abandonment, but it's also like, a feeling left out, just I'm getting like a WTF, like what the fuck, like just why? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that, and I think it's been really frustrating. No, I don't know what he's doing. Two of Swords reverse. Okay. Okay, and it's like something with that is feeling like you don't have control of your life. Yeah, I've been feeling that too. Okay, so they're like, it's something about allowing the cycle to close so that you're gonna then that's gonna kind of put you back in the driver's seat, and that you're gonna kind of feel that strength again. I'm getting like from the masculine side, I'm getting like a lot of recklessness. Um, I think on both sides, it's like the lack of control is like having an effect on both sides, but it's just different the way it's coming through. For the feminine, it's like feeling unsupported. It's like feeling frustrated that you don't have anyone to talk to, or like you don't have people in your corner, or like you don't have, like there's just nothing. And then for the masculines, it's like, don't take all these things away from me. It's kind of getting like that song Beautiful Things by somebody Boone. Have you heard that song? And that's what it's like that. That's how the loss feels to the masculine, or something like that. Is he's like, well, these things keep me sane, so I have to have them, or something like that. That's interesting. So I don't know. Like, I wish I had more answers as to why it's been the way it's been for me. Like, I wish I could see it from the other side and have an understanding, but I'm like, I'm not there right now. But this Two of Cups being out here is very like powerful. It's very promising that it's like, despite the like, what I don't. It's not even like a ruckus. It's just like a there for me. It's coming through as bossy, so I don't know what it is for other people. But it's like you're just like trying to command things, but it's not working. But underneath that, it's like you're still in this Two of Cups energy. So you're still keeping the balance, even though you feel like why is it so crazy, or why is it so why does it feel like, you're screaming into the void, or something like that? That's kind of how it feels. That's kind of how the energy feels. And then for the masculines, it's like that lack of control feels like they're losing things that are important or sentimental to them, or something like that. Whereas it's like, I know on the other side, I'm going to have understanding, but it's just not here right now. And I realize like there's nobody been on here. I realize I'm probably just pushing people away, but it's like, I don't know what's the worst of two evils: having people bringing crazy around me, which I don't need more chaos, or having nobody. I don't know what's worse. I would rather I would like to have meaningful conversations and people and real connections. Okay. Anyway, I won't get into my personal stuff. I'll leave that at the door. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for hopping on. Any support is greatly appreciated. We could really use it. You can send a donation. You can book a reading with me. You can book a one-on-one session with me. And I hope you guys are okay. All right.